just heard the bad news about our senior. He passed away the other evening. So basically, this came up last night. And it's one of the things I wanted to say to start this off is there was a post on Facebook, and I think it was on Michael Hunt's feed, where a Marine had chimed in and said, "I can't believe how pathetic you guys would make a post about what platoon you were in boot camp." And the very next post underneath that said, "What's wrong with you?" When I saw it, and the guy's picture of the thing, it was a decorated Marine. He had some ribbons like he'd been somewhere. Who made that post? And I thought, what a piece of shit, right? Because every one of us, when we went through boot camp, once you graduated, that was your rite of passage to a brotherhood that would last you a lifetime, to the most prestigious fighting force in the United States. So, with that being said, our senior, I've known for some time has been sick, right? And I've sworn to secrecy from his wife. I can't say anything. If you say anything to anybody, I'll never talk to you again, right? So I knew that he was diagnosed with ALS, which is Lou Gehrig's disease. It's basically a death sentence, right? Then he got meningitis, and after he got meningitis, and I'm thinking this is one of the toughest birds I know, next to my father, and almost the meanest next to this guy right here, Mr. Ryan. Hey, and so he had meningitis, and they were supposed to come. They're trying to come. I want them to come, and I'm just like, I'm praying to God that they come. But he got so sick, and he was under hospice care, he couldn't make it. So I told his wife, it's gonna sound like shit, but I said, in the event that it does happen, it's gonna happen. We just don't know when. If you can't make it, we still want you to come. So she said, "Yeah, I want to do that." Well, it got to the point where she said, "No, I can't do it." Right? And that's when they shuffled the rooms around and trying to cut deals and this and that and to get you guys a room. Where's Hunt at?
He's in the bathroom.
Yeah, figures. So Hunt, I'm coming. And it's like, man, I'm having heart problems. I can't come. And it's like, so tell me right now. I need to know. You know, if you're not coming, it's Article 87. It's missing movement, right? So he said he can't go. So I said, shit, he can't go. Gene can't go. Boom. Now I got a room. Jimenez had a room. He had a room booked somewhere else. I was like, hey, cancel your shit. You're gonna come over here. We got you. No sooner did I do that, and I get a phone call from Jeannie. I'm coming now. I was like, shit, I don't got a room for you. I gave it away. Then I get I intercept a text that was like I guess a group text. I'm not the most technical guy. Hunt says, now I'm coming. So now I'm trying to juggle things around and say, well, we got these rooms. I was like, I don't have a room for you. No problem, bro. We'll get it here, whatever. The cool thing about it is everything worked out. Everything worked out. We got the rooms here. And then even at the last minute, I thought you guys were sharing a room. And I know we wanted to put you guys together, but at least you got your rooms. And I told these two guys, because Jimenez says, yeah, I'm going to keep my room because I think that you're going to get me back for the shit back in San Diego. I said, we got way too much respect for you and Heckler. We'd never do that. The one thing is, Rice had back surgery. He said, hey, don't let me take any hits from the back. He said, we've got a pretty good crew here. You guys have no idea how much you're respected. And I told you that last night. Nobody's going to hit you. If they hit you, believe me. If you know my background, we would be out in the parking lot if somebody disrespected you. That won't happen. And I know the guys here won't allow it to happen. So with that being said, here we are. Heckler, before he passed, had pinned. He had his wife. He dictated a letter to his wife, or his wife wrote it. He said it. And I've been holding this for about a week. He also sent $300. It was $200 from him and $100 for her because they couldn't make it. And he said, "Hey, make sure my Marines have a drink on me." So I put that on. I put all of it on the bar tab up here. Right, that's for all of us. So before I pass this on, let's raise a glass. We're gonna raise a shot. One, it's gonna be for 3061. It's also gonna be for a senior. 3061 and senior. Salud. Cheers. What the fuck was this?
Milk.
It's like Jim Beam or some shit. Tracy, oh yeah. Is there tequila or something? Wash up mouth. That was like the sweet shit.
Yeah, there's a tequila.
I just give him to wash that.
Wash it out.
I drink wild turkey, so Jim Beam's like sweet. It's like smooth. So.
You all right?
Once I start getting whiskey, I get a little emotional. I do it all the time, so bear with me. If I can't finish it,
Yeah.
make sure everything's dropped. So this is from Gary Heckler. Ready? How do you start a letter thanking so many men that have made such a difference in a man's life? I would have done anything to be there with you this weekend. Even thought about making a deal with the devil, but figured at this stage of the game, it would be better to stick with the one that I have followed for the better part of my life, Jeannie. I am, if Tom Farmer hasn't brought all of you up to date, dying. So he knew he was dying. I was diagnosed with ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, in 2018. Then in January of this year, I got meningitis and a bacterial infection on my heart and ended up with congestive heart failure, CHF. My life consists of wheelchairs and doctor's appointments these days. So I've been told my traveling days are over. I don't know how much time I have left, but I want to ensure that each and every one of you present knew just what your contact has meant with me and Jeannie these last few months. Each one of you took a piece of me. Roughton, Rice, and Jimenez. With each platoon of Marines we put through, a little piece of all of us went through you throughout your time in the Marine Corps, and hopefully into your lives also, your private lives also. We can all be proud of our service in the most elite organization in the world, and the fact that we are always among brothers when you run into a fellow Marine you just meet. I'm so proud of all of you. So raise a glass to those not present, Heckler, and always remember to thank those pains in the ass, you guys, that got you through all this to begin with. Semper Fi, Marines, and use this gift. It was $300. I just put it all in the bar. It says, use this gift to enjoy yourselves, have a few drinks. But always remember, Dad is watching. Staff Sergeant Gary L. Heckler, USMC. Let's get another round of shots, huh?